Good day. Thank you for this day. Nice partly cloudy day. Mid 70s. Supposed to get up to 80, but not bad. Poor girl's been in for a few days. Gotta let her smell everything. Just haven't been up to walks for a week or so. There she comes. Yeah, go look at the cover of Time magazine from a couple months ago about the dire wolf. Look at that picture, look at her, and tell me she ain't something in that vein. Come on, lady. Oh, grab all the smells. Well, let's just keep going. I usually just keep pushing. Oh. Wish the stabilization was better on this camera, or I walk better, one of the two. When I review them, there's such a tell of my limp. I never thought my limp showed as much, but it do. Trying to find the balance in this world, in this life, in existence. This virtual machine we're running right now. We're all just tasks in a virtual machine. I gotta practice my enunciation also. I know some of the videos I can't hear the word I'm trying to say. And I apologize for that, but come on, lady. There she comes. When I said walk, she was quite happy today. So I've been listening to Carl Jung's Red Book in the mornings. And I always like I Am Ray. Something about him, I just appreciate him. He's pretty cool. I love the way he looks at things. I agree very much with what he talks about. Lady, come on. Come on. Oh, she's been having itches lately. I gotta figure that out too. There she is. Hi, good girl. Yeah, you're the star of this show, so you're supposed to lead. So anyway, Carl Jung's Red Book. Quite an interesting study. What if biological male people on this planet, their soul was female? What if biological women on this planet, their soul was male? And when the Bible talks about, when the above and below can match, basically, or work with each other, that's when miracles can happen. And that's something interesting in this stage of this this society. So if you're male, you're male. If you're female, you're female. And the whole point is spirit. Your spirit is, what do they call it? Well, it's both. It's both genders together. There is no gender, genderless. But you possess both parts. Your spirit, your essence beyond this. When you're put on this earth, the split that happened is you split your soul and your physical body, and you're one of each side, and you have to find a way to blend the two. And it's the first good news I've seen in a long time for what this world calls trans. Which I gotta admit I have a understanding for and appreciation. And it's a struggle. But there's something about it. I think it is. We have to balance both the male and female within us. Both aspects. Part of me wants everything orderly and engineered and all the male things. And the one thing I have trouble with is the chaos that is supposed to be part of the feminine experience. And it is. You watch certain feminine shows. I was watching Nikki Dolenz all the day. She's a van lifer type thing. And she can be so klutzy at times. She's so graceful in a hundred ways. But there's this klutzy ditziness that goes with it. And that's that chaos. And chaos is part of a feminine existence. My last partner used to say, she's nothing but chaos. Lives for the chaos. And that she did. There's got to be part of that to life. But it's all aspects. It's, I Am Ray today was talking about really have to be indifferent, non-judgmental to even the most extreme opposites, the things that drive you crazy. For me, being where I am, it's the orange one in office. He reminds me so much of my dad. It's stupid. That's something for me to try to get to the point of, either way, whatever. That's the direction he and a bunch of people want to go. I may not in my heart agree, but I'm supposed to be able to just let it go. It is what it is. Don't hang on to frustration or let it generate negative thoughts. I'm getting slowly better at that. What's up, Miss Lady? Let's see if the big nest has any big quartz sitting around. They kick up nice pieces once in a while, but I might have grabbed them all. That's an interesting one. Oh, that's a good one to go with it. There we go. Oh, another nice one. Try to get them out of their way. Oops, dropped one. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Nice layout. Being from a much further north state, I'm really used to red agates. You can pick them up and find them everywhere. Most pretty small, but nice when you can find a big one. And down here, the quartz just gives a hint. Every once in a while, you see a real pink or purple version, but never quite the agates that were up north. I'm surprised how much this camera picks up the breathing, but it's right there, so it is what it is. Birds talking on. So yeah, today is really, how do you accept without judgment the extremes opposite of you? It's one I work on all the time. It's the thing, my family, well, my dad and brother can get super judgmental about life. Like any right-leaning people nowadays. Lady, left. I mean, of the smallest minutia, and it was to keep their egos filled up and satiated, I'm sure, but I used to judge them for that. You know, Bible talks about judging. I'm not supposed to. And again, we're supposed to love our neighbor. As ourselves. What I heard the other day. I love my neighbor myself. My neighbor is myself. I'm going to get close and see if we can get a pic. Oh. See on the back of that second It says, it's a me, Mario. Hey, Mario. I always say hi. If I felt better, I'd pick up the garbage, but you do have people that do it, but I still do when I can. I like, I keep everything. Getting old is not for the weak. Come on. Stay with me. Lady, stay. Lady, come on. Come on. Yeah, so the name of this channel, Walks with Lady. That's my Indian name. Wish we didn't lose all the native indigenous knowledge that was here. Personal point of view, many indigenous are more spiritual than many of us could comprehend. And I do try to take lessons from there when I can. I think I already said in the past, but Navajo Traditional Teaching channel on YouTube, I really appreciate. My grandpa Uncle Wally, I guess people call him. Good information, good stories. Hi, Lucy. Oh, Lucy. Thank you for the information you share. It's always appreciated. Thank you. Have a good day. Oof, being slow today. I feel it. So, for any of those research types, look up Dionysus, Greek god, and wonder if the whole Jesus story could be kind of taken from that. There's all the books like this country relies on right now. They're all written by men hundreds of years after events. Dionysus had quite a following in the day. One of Dionysus' things was Dionysus was trans. He dressed up in women's clothing, running through or parading through the streets with his followers. He kind of gave it, I don't know, we have to find our way back to holding the two genders within us in equal forms. Oh, my knee's getting tired. Halfway mark, too. Yeah. There's another guy on YouTube that's really helped me understand the Gnostic side of things. And the Gnostics, which the whole Spanish Inquisition was about killing the Gnostics and Cathars. And what were they? They were early Christians that believed in a different way. Look at the wars that went on in Ireland between the Catholics and the Protestants. Killing people in the name of their religion. They both believe in the same thing. They both, in the end run, if you have your faith that you have to behave a certain way, so be it. Behave that certain way. If other people have a different belief to live their way, so be it. Let them do that. Each one of us is walking our own life path. But to kill people over the way you're worshiping the same God or the same entity, spirit, who knows? That's the part that's just sad. It's not in the spirit of it all. I'm not sure what it said. I'll probably switched over. Whew, I'm going to take a nap after this one. There's an audio book of Carl Jung's Red Book. I recommend anyone try to find it. It's very unique, but very current in the same way. Now, someday if we're here later, the beer train will come by. Oh, good Lord, source God, please help me heal myself. These videos are meant for people that have been through their own hell in life and are trying to find a path back. These are not for everyone. I don't expect everyone to understand them. But I wanted to get it out there. And I have a few years of her on video on YouTube. Hopefully be around for a long time. What's up? Well, at least she didn't yell at me. If I'm being way too slow, she'll yell at me. Rawr, rawr, rawr. She's a good talker when she wants to be. But like any good soul, she knows how to keep quiet for the most part and just give her opinions when needed. Oh, somebody else's vehicle's there. Don't see anybody walking yet. Hey, pretty lady. Yeah, for a car I gotta get upper and lower A arms. Both sides. I wonder how much that's gonna run. Another day of busy traffic at the cemetery. Hear a train horn off in the distance. Well, have a quiet ending to this. Watch out for the cacti, lady. Oh, I got to start doing that fast-paced walking one of these days. Just not today. Maybe this channel will get to be known for ASMR. Yeah, I think I gotta switch back to ibuprofen too. Damn it. All right. Have a good day.